Hi, this is Courtney with MHN Properties. I'm here in San Antonio, Texas with Tom Hotaling. He's an insurance agent that has an office in the complex that we manage. And Tom has always been very helpful with any kind of questions that I have on insurance. So I've asked him to be my guest here today so that we can understand a homeowner's policy better and why you need it and what are good questions to ask your insurance agent. So Tom, what's the difference between a landlord's policy and a homeowner's policy?
A homeowner's policy will cover your home and your contents and third-party liability. Landlord's policy covers the home, not the contents, and third-party liability for the landlord.
Is it problematic if I move out of my home and turn it into an investment and I forget to change my insurance coverage?
Yes, you could have some major problems. One of them would be if you had a loss at the home, your home was rented out, you're still going to have a mortgage payment. But if you did not convert that to a landlord policy, your loss of rents would not be covered.
Oh, so that will cover loss of rent as well?
It would.
Oh, that's very good to know. Thank you. When I'm buying a landlord's policy, are there any important questions to ask about when the home is vacant and if there's coverage at that time?
Yes, definitely. Most policies have a 60-day vacancy clause. So in other words, if your home goes vacant beyond 60 days, there will be no coverage. And some policies go 30 days. You have to read your policy.
Okay, so if I have a vacant home and I haven't read my policy, if a hailstorm comes by, that roof might not be covered.
That's correct.
Okay, everyone, make sure you're asking these questions and reading your policies. We use the Texas Association Realtors form that requires the property management company to be named as an additional insured. Why is that a good idea?
Well, because if there's a lawsuit, everyone's probably going to be sued. The tenant, the owner, and the property management company. So why not have a policy that'll cover you and the landlord?
Okay. Does it cost extra?
No, I mean maybe $25 a year. I've seen on most policies to name a management company on them. So
Okay.
it's very, very reasonable.
Wonderful. And then sometimes owners ask me questions about why they need $300,000 in liability, and they say, wait, my home doesn't cost $300,000. Why do I need $300,000 in liability? What's your answer to that, Tom?
Well, liability is third-party liability, and the home is whatever it costs to replace. So if the home costs $100,000, they're talking about property coverage. We're talking about third-party liability.
So if
even
someone
lawsuits.
sues.
Correct.
Okay, wonderful. Now, our Texas Association of Realtors lease and our office policy states that tenants can't have aggressive breed dogs, they cannot install an above-ground pool, and they also can't put up a trampoline. How could that affect the homeowner's insurance policy?
Well, if you're picking up a new policy as a landlord, you're converting it from a homeowner's to a landlord's policy, and a lot of times insurance companies will do inspections, and if they find an aggressive dog or a trampoline or a pool, sometimes they'll cancel the policy or non-renew it when it renews.
Okay, so we're protecting the owner's interest in that.
Correct, and because the top 3 liability claims are dog bites, especially. Usually they pay policy limits, especially if a child's involved. A pool or a trampoline.
All right. So owners, make sure that you have your insurance up to date, that you have your landlord's policy, and that you provided a copy to your property management company if you're using one. This is Courtney in San Antonio signing off. Thank you.